Sorry about that. It cut off. I had to start over again. But that kind of stuff. Businesses are so close together that it, that's the problem. Thanks for stopping in, Thompson. I just lost one stream. I don't know. If it goes out, it goes out the next time. I'm not coming back until I get to the gym. But it just is trying to bounce between two different businesses. Between Laundry Max Wi-Fi and Wing Madness. And it cut off. Just cut off. So we'll keep it going as long as we can. Let's see. Thompson says, any thoughts on Elvis and Rosie Vegas? You know what? I'm just sick of it. It's just nothing I can really do about those two. You know, just like the rest of it, I think it's kind of sickening to see them two running around. They're not working for the money, but people are giving it to them. I can't believe it. I'll just keep to myself and take care of me. I'll do me, and that's about all I can. Speeches about it. I made 100 speeches. It's just, it's business is so close together, and the Wi-Fi is bouncing from one to the other. I think that's what's going on here. But I'm not sure. It says buffering, temporary buffering, temporary buffering. Why does it keep buffering? Oh, it wasn't buffering when I had it sideways. If I move it, I don't know. Maybe I can move it here. I don't know. Let's see this thing. Stay here, so I think. But anyways, let's see here. Almost Uber 76. Hi, Coach. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you coming in. Thompson says maybe you are too buffering. I don't know. Usually it comes in pretty good if I got the phone sideways. But then it's kind of messed up. I can't read the comments. So I'm trying to read them sideways. But I moved the phone over here, and I don't know if it's doing better or not. But put it there for a minute. See if it works. Seems like it's coming in better. I don't know. I can't really tell. It says not buffering on my end, so I don't know. Let's see here. Kool-Aid Jimmy, what's up, Coach? Thanks for stopping in. Not much. I'm just getting some laundry done. I'm waiting for a dryer. There might be one available now, because all the dryers were taken up, and there was no dryers to do my dry my clothes. So I'm waiting on a dryer. Maybe there's one there now. I don't know. So I brought all my clean clothes, put them in the sink. I washed them. They're clean, but I just need to dry them. So I'm waiting on a dryer. Maybe I should go check again, see if there's one available. But yeah, this place does a lot of business. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a lot of, especially this time of day. It's like 6 o'clock, and I got up at 4 o'clock today, and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I got up at 4 and got dressed and that. And here I am at the gym. I mean, at the laundry place, Laundry Max. So yeah. Let's see, Coach, when are you heading back to Florida? I'm heading back south sometime in November, like the first week in November. I'm thinking first week in November, no later than the 5th or 6th. I don't know. Somewhere in there. It's coming up very soon. I've only got, let's see, like 3 weeks left. Something like that. I'm leaving like the 5th, the 4th, the 6th, somewhere in there to head back of November. And then I'll be back in the South again, where I can take my mountain bike out, do some biking, hit some state parks. I like there's a lot of nice parks in Florida, and as well as, North Carolina. I might not go right back to Florida, Because I'm going down the East Coast. So what I might do is spend some time in North Carolina. Say I leave November 6th or November 5th. Say I leave November 5th, and I might just stop off and drive nonstop from Massachusetts to North Carolina for a while. The eastern part of North Carolina, where the ocean is, right along the ocean of North Carolina. I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure yet. I'm making this up as I go along. I'm not 100% sure, but it'll be farther enough down there. Then hit Florida like December 15th. That's what I'm thinking. Spend some time in Brunswick, Georgia as well. And then once I get to Florida, it'll be like December 15th. And do something like that. How does North Carolina compare to Florida? North Carolina is really nice, but I mean, when it hits December and January, you want to be down in Florida because it does get cold in North Carolina. The weather gets cold up in North Carolina. It gets cold in Tennessee. You got to have heat. And I can't stay. I could stay in those places, but I'd end up buying a lot of propane. I'd be spending some serious money to spend my whole time in North Carolina or Tennessee because propane is expensive. When I was down in Lakeland, Florida last year, I think I ran my furnace one time. One time. A lot of nights were 45 to 60 degrees. Usually it was never over 60 degrees at 3 o'clock in the morning, never under 45 degrees in Lakeland, Florida in January. 70s during the daytime in Lakeland. You can't beat that weather. That's perfect. I get in my sleeping bag. And I'm perfect. I might run the heat. If I'm out driving somewhere and I know I'm finding a place to boondock for the night, as I'm driving my van, I might run the heater on full blast, and then I roll all the windows up, shut the doors, shut the truck off, and get right into my sleeping bag. I don't even have to get out of the van. I can slip her around the steering wheel and right to the back. And I'm fine all the way till morning. Then I can get up and get my bike and go. So I don't have to run my furnace, in Florida. The weather's just beautiful down there. And right now I'm getting in shape. When I get ready to leave, my plan is when I get ready to leave here in November, I'll be down to 155, 160 pounds. I'm like 171 right now. Something like that. But I'm going to be in the gym every day now, from every day, every night for a while. So I should be like 155, 160 pounds. I'm going to cut the pizza out for a while. I'm cutting out the burgers. It's going to be chicken in the can, the great value from Walmart chicken in the can with pepper jack cheese and pickles, and Walmart salad every day. It's going to be the same thing every day. And then once I do that, the weight will come off. I know it will, because I lost the weight before. Just eating that chicken in the can with the pickles, 2 chicken sandwiches, my Doritos, I lost a lot of weight when I was down in Florida, Lakeland. Everybody's, I wouldn't eat that stuff. You know what? That chicken in the can is a lot better for you than a lot of other shit. The problem with pizza is, and I like pizza and I'll probably never give up eating pizza, is the dough. It's got a lot of that dough. The dough in pizza is fattening. Burgers are fattening because it's greasy and stuff. So I'm going to stick the chicken in the can all the way till at least November 5th. And I'll eat a salad every day from Walmart. You can buy those big salads for $5, the chicken salads. And that's what I'll be eating every day. Salads and, one energy drink. I'm cutting it back to one energy drink and bottled water. And I'll do that for a while. It won't be a permanent fix, but I'll do it from now to November. And I'll drop down to 155, 160 pounds. You just watch. I'm going to be hitting the gym every night. Like I said, that Planet Fitness is the best thing going. If any of you people want to lose weight, if you do it right, the Planet Fitness is the way to go. I mean, they got all the machines in there, and you can go in there anytime you want, and it's great. For $22 a month, you can't beat it. There's a lot of people who go in there just use the gym to take showers and shave and brush their teeth. I've done that. I'm not going to say I haven't done that. I've done that many, many, many times. Just gone in there and used the showers, shave, brush my teeth, and not work out. But now I'm back working out. I started back yesterday, and I'm going to keep this track going every day until I leave. And, And it's the way it's really good. It's a good thing. It really is a good thing. The Planet Fitnesses, I mean, they're really good. I like Planet Fitness. Yeah, it's a good thing. It is. Do you sell breakfast? Do they sell breakfast at Planet? No, they don't sell breakfast there. Once a month, they give you free bagels. It's the second Tuesday of every month. Free bagels for everybody. It's a member. Second Tuesday of every month, and then free pizza first Monday of every month. They give you out free pizza. I'm gonna cut that out too because I really want to try to stay away from pizza for a while. Like I said, so at least for to after November and stuff. So trying to lose some weight, not that much weight, but I'm like 171 pounds right now. I want to get down to 155, 160, and it'll be great. And I can do it. But I know I can do it. Let's see here. I used to work out until I blew my. Okay. Blew my. Oh, okay. I know some people got health problems and they can't work out because they got bad knees or bad backs and stuff. They can't. But if you can keep that flow going, it's a good thing because hey, and you feel much better too. When you're lighter weight, I mean, I don't mean bones like anorexic, but I mean when you're on the light side of your weight, it's better. It's better because I've been up to 190 pounds before. That's the most I've ever weighed in my entire life. 190. I'm at 171 right now, and we're gonna drop it down to 155, 160 by the time I leave, which will be about November 5th, November 6th, November 4th, somewhere in there. Uh, let's see. I know I got you. I got you there. I figured it was your knees, not your nose. My knees, yeah. And some people got bad knees that can't do it. I guess my best advice to you guys that can't do it, just try to keep eating salads and eating good foods, even though it's hard to do. But you know, if you can go out and take a walk every day, maybe a little ways down the road from your house or something, it's good. Because you don't wanna live in a van and sit in the van all day and do nothing. Whether you're a night person or a day person, I go out at night. I like the night, but I'm gonna switch that back up once I get down south because I'm gonna be out during the daytime with my mountain bike. You can do it either way. You can exercise outside in the elements, or you can go into these facility buildings like Planet Fitness, and it's great. Right now, I'm going to the facility building, but once I get down in Georgia, North Carolina, it's going to be back on the bike. I can do 40 miles a day on a bike easy in the South. I've done it before. Let's see here. Walking USA tours. Let's see here. Swim if you have bad. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Joseph Canoe's in here. Will there be a woman in the van? No, there's no women. I'm on my own for right now. Yeah, I travel by myself. I like traveling by myself. Because who do you really trust out there today? So many people will burn you today. Not that I got a lot to lose, but what a little bit I do got, I gotta look out for myself. You know. And that Ace Carson says, "Hey, coach, keep exercising. Is a thing." Yeah, I'm gonna all the way till I get ready to leave, Ace. I'm gonna try to get down to 155, 160 pounds. Pushing for 155, 160 is good as well. I'm 171 right now. Marshall is a friend of yours. Nope. We all know Marshall and Rosie look out for themselves, so I have to look out for myself as well. That's the way it is. And there's a lot of people out there like that. You got to look out for you're going to end up. You can't if you start slacking on one thing leads to another thing, and you can end up in a big mess, a total disaster. So the best advice It's good to come on YouTube, do live streams, and talk with people, but don't ask them for any money, and don't take any money from them, and just live your life the way you're going to live it, and look out for yourself. And it's buffering now. I figured it would start buffering again. Yeah, so if you take care of you, you should be all right. Look out for yourself, but that's the way you got to do it. And I got to go check on the dryer now. I've been talking here for a while. I'll be right back with you guys in a minute. I'll be right back. Hope this freaking phone don't fall on the floor. Let me put my drink somewhere. Yes, it does. Still buffering. Got better. Yeah, it's coming in and out. I got to go in and check on a dryer. That's what I got to do. Yeah. They must have 25 dryers in there, and probably 3 of them are out of order, and they're still all full. Everybody's using them. Probably my fault as well. I should have known better. I should have came here late at night, but I like going to the gym now late at night. If you come here like 1 o'clock in the morning, or even 11 o'clock at night, there won't be nobody there. He's mad. I'm not mad. It's just a kind of a pisser thing, You gotta wait. Like I said, I got about 25 dryers in there, and 3 of them are out of order, and the rest of them are being used. How much does laundry cost these days? What you get a card. This is actually a pretty decent laundromat. You get this card. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera. It won't pick it up, but you get a card like this, if you guys can see it or not. It's called Laundromax card. It's got a chip on it. You put the card in the machine, and you put the bills in the machine. It adds it, and they got a bill breaker in there as well. They got a thing called a bill breaker, and it breaks up your bills, like $20 bills, the fives. So you put the card in the machine, you put the money on it, and then you start up. So some washers, the smaller ones are $4 and what are they now? What was it? I think one of them is $6 and the bigger one is $6 and $6.50, and I think the smaller ones are $4.50. But the drying is free. So the smaller ones $4.50, and then they got one that's bigger, a big one. It's like $10 and something. If it's a really big washer. But yeah. So, but at least the drying, you don't have to pay nothing for the drying, and you don't have to handle all them quarters. That's what I like about this place. And there's other ones around the city of Springfield as well. This ain't the only Laundromax. There's other ones. One up on Boston Road. There's one in downtown Springfield. So, and you don't have to handle all them quarters, because most of the laundromats, you got to carry all them quarters with you and put them in the machine. Just put the card in the machine, it starts it right up. Put the bills in put the card in the machine, put the bills on it, put the money on the card, and you got it. But it's a bad time. It's like 6:30 right now. People getting off work at 5, 6 o'clock and come do the laundry. And, I should have waited till midnight or 11 o'clock. But I'll get one. I'll get one before I get done. Let's see. I hate it when you have to take a shit at Walmart and the bathrooms are being clean. Yeah, that sucks. I've been there and done that. Yep. Yep. Well, I've been using my own toilet most of the time, in the van. I just buy the chemicals, put it in the toilet, and then there's a waste treatment facility place where I can dump my tanks, my black tank and my gray tank, once a week. And it's only $1. And I got my privacy in my own toilet, which is much better. But I've been there and done that, not having a toilet. I had to use public toilets. But these little vans are the way to go. I'm just saying. And don't tear out your toilet and your tub. Like, if you're some big guy, don't even buy one of these vans. If you're some big guy that's 350 pounds, you're some big guy that's like, 6 foot or 5'8", and you're 350 pounds, don't buy one of these vans because it's not big enough. Buy yourself like a Class C or an Class A. But if you're a guy that's like 5'6", 5'7", 170 pounds, 180 pounds, even if you're 5'9", I would say if you're anywhere from 5'9", 5'6", 5'7", and you're like 155, 190 pounds, you can live in these vans. But 155 pounds is an awesome weight for me. That's what I'm leaning towards. So, let's see. Joe King says, "Hey, coach, Elbow was sucking up to you, and that you give." Yeah, I'm not gonna. I went over there to stream, which was, I probably shouldn't have done it. Just to ask Rosie a few things, because Rosie's always talking about getting a Class B, but I don't see Rosie with a Class B. That's Rosie's business, whether Rosie wants to buy a Class B van or not. But you always hear him talking about all these vans and stuff. But you don't see any purchases being made. Yeah, he saw me over there. I'm not gonna lie about it. I went over there. But you hear him talking about these vans, but nobody's buying anything. Marshall's not buying anything, and Rosie's not buying anything newer. I'm doing the best I can to this one here ain't paid for. I still owe like $2,000, $2,500, something like that, to the bank still on this one. I think it's around 2,000 something, dollars. But to have something nice, you're gonna have to spend 40 grand. If you go out and spend $40,000, you're gonna get yourself a nice Class B camper van, a really nice one. Say in 2005, maybe, like a Pleasure Way on a Pleasure Way with a Ford chassis, wide body. But who's got the money? Nobody down here's got the money. Not in our little community. Maybe there is, but they ain't talking about it. But if you can find the older ones for $8,000 to $12,000 and they're in decent shape with low miles, you can still, if you got some knowledge of mechanic work and do your own stuff, you can make a go of it out here in the streets. But if you have no knowledge, it's going to cost you money. If you have to pay a mechanic for everything you do, change your oil, grease it. If you have to pay a mechanic to put starters on, alternators on, if you have to pay a mechanic to rotate your tires, if you have to pay a mechanic to put belts and hoses on, if you have to pay a mechanic, etc., you're going to spend some money. That's why I carry my big black toolbox. I got jack stands, jacks. I got a garage right in this van. I got a small RC Robertson. I got a small garage right in this van. I work right out there in the streets. You see these parking lots, RC Robinson? I'll have all the tires off this van in no time, rotating them. Huh? I've been a mechanic for 40 plus years. You know it. Starters, alternators, belts, hoses. Them are the kind of things that go, They're always going to go. It's things that are going to, go out on you. Radiators, etc. Coach, you do well. I do well. And you know something, R.C. Robertson? You got to do well, and you got to take care of yourself as well, not just your van. And when you're working on something, when you're 155 pounds and you're about 5'6.5", it's a lot better than being 350 pounds, 5'8", because you can't move as good. You always feel sluggish. I can get up there and run 10 miles a day, huh? And I'll show you all tonight when I get down to the gym. So when you're lightweight and you got that ability to go, it makes being a mechanic much better, and your whole life being much better. Got to eat the right foods. I'm going back on this right track again, so I'll be back on top. So yeah. Let's see. Thompson says, Coach, can you fix anything? I can't fix anything. If the transmission went out in the streets, transmission blew out, no. It would have to go down to the transmission plate. I'm not tearing a transmission out in the streets. That would have to go about alternators, starters, hoses, belts, any of that kind of stuff, Tires, if my tires wear out, I just take it to a tire place and have them put it on. But rotating my tires and stuff, I do all that myself. Putting brakes on, brake pads, I can put brakes on myself. Let's see here. But there's things that I can't do. That's why I got some money in the bank tucked away at a separate account for the breakdowns in case something comes up. R.C. Robinson says, Coach, I can fix your transmission. Oh, yeah, you were a transmission mechanic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying if it did go out, I'd have to go somewhere to get it fixed. I'm not qualified to do that. But I can do a lot, not everything. Is he a big fat piece of shit? Free room? Yeah, I know he's living up there at Rosie's. Let's see. Nomadic Ninjas in here. What's up, Coach? Thanks for stopping in, Nomadic Ninjas. Thanks for stopping in, R.C. Robertson. Thanks for stopping in, MM. Let's see here. Albo needs a good old ass whipping. Yeah, I'm just saying the things that he does. I think I'd be afraid to sleep at night, in the parking lot somewhere because, hey, there's a lot of people that don't like him. And, there's somebody someday gonna probably try to screw him up somehow, whether it's vandalizing his van or something like that. I'm just saying, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to do it because I'll stay away from him. Best thing is to stay away from him. I encourage everybody to just stay away from him and don't give him any money because it's not worth. He'll be down to the police and you get arrested for vandalism or doing something to him. But I don't agree with the things that they do. I don't agree. I'm just saying, I do not agree with the things that that Rosie has supported, and I don't agree with the things that Marshall does. And it's straight up my opinion, and I made this statement 100 times. It's just my opinion, and then the YouTube is allowing them to have PayPal's, which is beyond me. They allow them to have these links on their channels and to get money. So let's see here. Larry James, Rosie said she wouldn't allow to jump her man Elvis. Let's see. Thanks for stopping in, James. Joe King says real positive. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do anymore other than report if there's fraud going on, like a fraud GoFundMe, Joe King, or anything like that. But if you go put your hands on somebody, you really, give them a good punch in the mouth, they're gonna run down to the police and you're just gonna get arrested for assault. So if they come in front of you and they try to start some shit with you, then you let them have it. But if they're just creeping around on YouTube and talking their bullshit, we've heard it time and time again. We've heard all this shit and that. Let's see here. I know I missed some people. RC Robinson says coats have a. Yeah, I got that one. RC Robertson. The E40D. I don't have the. I would love to have the C6. The C6 transmission in these older Fords was the best, but I got the other one, the E40D transmission. Yeah, the C6 was better. I think the C6 was a stronger one. C6 transmission is good. Yeah, I know it. I think that's better than the E40D. The one I got in my van is a E40D. I think it's a lighter transmission. It's not as strong. C6 is a tank. Yeah, I wish it had the C6 in it. I wish it did. No coats. He's saying no coats. The C6 not better. It's not better. I thought it was. You probably know better than I do. Then maybe I'm screwed up. I thought the C6 transmission was stronger. Was a better transmission. He's saying it's not. I thought the E40 was lighter. Not as heavy duty. Let's see. RC, really? I was hearing that C6 was a tank. Yeah, that's what I always heard. The C6 was a tank. It was strong. And the 41 was under it. The E40 was under it. But maybe he's worked on transmissions all his life, so he might know better than I know. But I really like the 351 motor. I've got the 351 Windsor, 1991. Throttle body fuel injected. I really like that. It's a great motor. It's a great engine. Runs good. I keep the oil changed, air filters, and everything. RC Robinson says the E40D is a C6 with overdrive. Oh, okay. It's just got the overdrive, huh? That's what he's saying. I mean, he's done these all his life. He's a transmission guy. Okay. But I like those years from 1980. I for the 97s to 1991. So if you're in the era from 1987 to 1991, I really like the Ford pickup trucks from that year, the F250s and F350s. I really like the E250s and E350 vans from that era. That's my favorite era for Ford trucks and vans, 1987 to 1991. Them were the good times. But eventually I'm probably going to have to go newer. I'm probably going to have to get 2005 to 2006 or 7 in time to come, because it's harder to find these older ones that are in good shape. It's getting harder. But I wish I could keep finding them and keep living the life and keep the older ones going. But my van, I know I get another 5 years out of it. I'm gonna have to do some things to it, but if the transmission was to go tomorrow, I'd get the transmission fixed. That's the bottom line. I wouldn't junk it. I'd get it fixed. Let's see. Princess is in here. Hey, coach, what is your current opinion on Hosey and Elbow? I guess the best thing, Princess, is my opinion is to stay away from them and don't give them any money. And I'm just going to take care of me, look out for me. And, there's not much else I can say to them, that hasn't been already said. I disagree with what they're doing. I don't agree with it. I disagree with it. I think Marshall should uh, fund himself, you know, get a job or something of that nature, or, something. And that's my opinion, and that's just what it is. I mean, people can like it or don't like it. I mean, see, RC Robinson says I was Ford Master Tech over 40 years with especially in electric. Wow, over 40 years, huh? Oh, for 40 years. Okay. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, I like these old Fords, RC Robinson. Like I said, I just got done saying RC Robinson. 1987 to 1991, F-250 Ford pickup trucks, E250 vans, the 350s. I like the 350s as well, very well. The 350s, the 250s, and 350 chassis. Very, very good and durable. 351 motor is a great engine. The 460 was a great engine as well. Other than it sucked up more fuel. They take more fuel, but they got more power as well. Let's see. Hosey and elbow blogging in Parsons. Okay. Hosey and elbow. So yeah. Maybe they got a dryer available. Hope so. Pretty soon. I'm not gonna sit here all night. I have to go check on something here. Go check again. I guess I gotta get this clothes dry. It kind of sucks. I know I got here at the wrong time. I usually come here like 11, 1 o'clock in the morning. Uh, uh, Let me go check again. I'll be back with you in a minute. Yeah. Let me get in here. Hopefully there's a dryer. Ready. Come on, dryers. Yes, finally, guys, we got it going. There's one dryer available. All right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Let's see, who did I miss? Elbow is my enemy. Coach is American Hero. Let's see. So I'm back. I got a dryer now, so that's good. 20 minutes on it. Hope it tries to close. We'll be out of here. So yeah, but let's see. So yeah, you know, the same old, same old. Let's see here. Larry James says, so next time Elvis comes after you, you're going to walk away. No, I didn't say that. If Elvis, I don't like calling him Elvis. Let's just make that clear, Larry James. If Marshall comes to me in real life, like you see those people walking into that laundromat, up to my van in real life, and threatens me or tries to start a fight with me or something like that, it'll be on. It'll be a hill that's brought up on Marshall like he's never seen. I can tell you that. Uh, win or lose, I won't back down. But he ain't gonna do something like that. You know, Marshall has three chins. He ain't gonna do something like that. We all know he ain't gonna do nothing like that. It's been proven. Like when Tasha, you guys remember Tasha Teeling? She walked right up to him and he didn't throw no fists with Tasha. You know, but like I said, you know, if you go start a fight with him somewhere or something, he's gonna run down the police and call the police. That's all he's gonna do. You know, if you go up to him and start a fight or something like that, he's gonna, you know, he's gonna, if you beat him up or something like that, he's gonna get you for assault charges, and then I'll have to go to jail. So it's not worth it. But if he comes up to me in real life and threatens me, think he's gonna, push me around or, fuck with me or something like that in real life, I tell you what, I'll tell the cops just what I did. I won't back down. I won't run from them either. I'll tell them just what I did. I won't be afraid to tell them. But I won't go out gunning for somebody, because it wouldn't be worth it. Like I said, it's not worth me going to jail. I mean, I might go to jail if he tries to stop me, but I'll stand my ground. But to go out and track him down and do that, it wouldn't be worth it. Uh, you know. Ace Carson says, yeah, and Marshall never shaves or gets a haircut. Yeah, you know, if he wants to live like an animal, I mean, I guess it's on him. I'm glad I'm not living with him or live near him. You know, I don't see how people can live like that, but that's not for me. It's just not for me. Uh, it's just if you don't take care of yourself, in the end, you're going to end up with a lot of health problems. Problems that are going to be, you're going to be on a lot of medicine. You're going to have diabetes. You're going to have a lot of problems in the end. You can't just live in a van and go to buffet restaurants and eat like a pig, eight or 10 plates at a buffet and, go to sleep and then get back up and go to sleep and live in your van and get on YouTube, go to sleep and then eat like a pig and then go to sleep and then get on YouTube. There's going to be some consequences for that. You start putting on weight, you start putting on a lot of weight, and then, it causes problems your body, cause problems, get high cholesterol and, like I said, diabetes, you know, it's not good. It is not good. It's better if you can run 10 or 12 miles a day, you know, 10 or 12 miles a day, go do your push-ups, your jumping jacks, stuff like that. You live longer and live while you are living in this world, you'll live better, you know. You'll feel better. You don't want to feel lethargic all the time. Feeling lethargic and sluggish. It's basically boils down to laziness. You know, some people in this world are lazy, some are not. Uh, you know, and that's what it boils down to. Santa Claire is getting electric shut off. Santa Claire is getting electric shut off. Wow. Yeah, it's for the fires because if they figure they shut the power off, if a tree branch falls on a line, sparks, throws a spark. If a tree falls on a power line, throws a spark, it could start a fire, forest fire. Start burning everything up. Mommy Rosie will gladly give him a bed bath care for him. Yeah, Rosie's. That's on Rosie. Like I said, I mean, my opinion. This is just my opinion. People can think that I'm jealous or whatever. But my opinion is Rosie's being very foolish right now. She considers Marshall uh, a friend, but Marshall is basically a user. But it's really not my business. I've made all the speeches I want to make about it. I'm going to look out for myself, and I know I'm doing it the right way. And I don't care what people think about me, and I don't care what people think. I eat my chicken in the can every day, my nature's own bread. Do 10, 12 miles on foot on the gym, and then do my push-ups, my jumping jacks every day. Brush my teeth, take care of myself. I'm ahead of the game. And I only eat once a day. I don't have to eat, 5, 6 times a day. I eat once a day, and that's the end of it. Uh, you know, but each to their own. Each to their own. That's all I can say. Each to their own. Let's see. Honey Badger says, Coach, do you think Rosie and Marshall have poked each other? I don't know. I mean, they seem like they're pretty close and friendly, but I don't. To say yes, they have, I don't know that. I could be lying to you. I don't really know. All I know is I'm in Massachusetts and they're in Las Vegas, and I'm farther enough away from them. Um, it's just, it's. I mean, it's my opinion and what I think about them, and some people might not agree with it, some might, but it's whatever, it's time to move on. You gotta move on beyond them. Uh, they'll end up hanging themselves probably in the end. You know. Let's see. Ace says I cook my Amish chicken. Yeah, chicken. I think chicken. If you like grill it, put it out on a grill or grill it, it's actually better for you than beef. Um, you know, because even though I like burgers and stuff, I'm like I'm gonna get away from that stuff for a while. I'm just gonna eat my chicken in a can every day. My salad from Walmart. One energy drink. So if I get that down track, one energy drink and then my bottle of water, and that's all I need. You know, to go out to these places and eat like a pig is not good. It's really not good because it scratches your stomach out, and then you get fat. So it's better to be a little bit on the thin side than be big and fat. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not this ain't aimed towards anybody that's overweight, and I'm not gonna pick on anybody that's overweight because there's people who do have health problems that are overweight. But if you're able to get out and exercise and you just choose to sit on YouTube all the time and do nothing or watch TV and do nothing, and then eat like a dog, you're gonna get fat. I mean, there's no way to it. No way about it. I've really never been fat my whole life, but I mean, I have been up to 190 pounds, but now I'm back to 171, and we're gonna knock it down to 155. That's our goal, 160 somewhere in there. They're not fat anyways, It's just I can get out there every night and do it, you know. Honey Badger says, Coach, do you think hot dogs are okay? Well, if that's all you can afford to buy, and you're on a budget, they're really not good for you, but I think everything in moderation is all right in moderation. But I would say the chicken salads from Walmart are better for you. The one with the grilled chicken, and the chicken in the can by Great Value from Walmart Nature's Own bread, great value pepper jack cheese, bottled water, um, and those V8 vegetable juice. I like the V8 vegetable juice and the V8 sparkling energy, 1 can a day, not several like I've been doing. So, uh, but no, no more processed foods. Yeah, they're really bad. I mean, but I mean, if you get out there and exercise is key. Exercise is key. Uh, but uh, but yeah, processed foods are bad for you. This is, but exercise is key, and a lot of people are lacking it. Uh, Kicks fans in here. Yo, coach, thanks for stopping in, fans. Uh, Ray says, fat hot dog. Yup. Choice 872. Let's see here. 872 and one. Oh, wow. Honey Badger says, he loves them. Oh. Ray says, tuna in the can with mayonnaise on a lettuce. It's good. Yeah, tuna fish is good for you. I used to eat tuna fish a lot. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like tuna fish, but I'm not crazy about it. But I will eat it. I like the bumblebee. Is anybody the Great Value one is not as good as the Bumblebee. I really like the Bumblebee. It's called Bumblebee. It's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive for the can. I don't really, like I said, I don't really say I'm crazy about it, but I will eat it. I will eat tuna fish. The good tuna fish, like Bumblebee from Bumblebee. Laura Stevens, thanks for stopping in, Laura. Appreciate you coming in as always, Laura. No means no. Hi, Coach. Thanks for stopping in. No means no. Laura Stevens again. Hey, Laura Stevens. Oh, let me switch accounts. Two Laura Stevens in here. Different accounts. No means no. Where's your video? Too fat bastard. Can't find one. Yeah, they're out there. Honey Badger says, Coach, do you plan on doing your own van build? No, my van is all right. My van was built by Coachman Corporation and did a very good job. I may tear out the carpet eventually and put hardwood floors in or laminate. I wouldn't do it. Just my opinion. Marshall eats. Says Marshall eats uncut sausage fresh. Wow. Laura Stevens says Bumblebee tuna. Let's see. Bumblebee. Laura Stevens says Bumblebee tuna. Ace. That's what Laura's saying. Kicks fan says what's the weather like in Mass? I think it's about. I want to say it's about 55, 60 right now. I'm not sure. I have to check. I want to say it's 55, 60 right now. But I'm not sure. I have to check it. But somewhere in there, I'm sure. It's dark there. I know it's dark, Laura. It's 7:03 p.m. East Coast time, Laura. Of course, it's dark. It's cold in Philly. It's cold in Philly? Seems like you'd be a little bit warmer than me. You're a little farther south. Let's see. But I mean, I can deal with the weather, but when it gets 10 below zero out, or 0 or 5 above, and it's wind blowing, 2 feet of snow on the ground, I can't deal with that weather. I can't deal with that weather, Laura. Huh? Let's see. That's why I go down where it's nice sunshine. All right. Ray says, do you have an oven, Coach? No. I was thinking about getting an oven, Ray, like one of those toaster ovens and put in here, but I don't have one at this time. Let's see. Honey Badger, Coach, do you Rosie work trades. Uh, I think Rosie's probably doing a halfway decent job. I mean, on Marshall's van. But it's really sickening because the way they portrayed, the way Rosie portrays the work, helping somebody helping somebody that's been helped several times, and I don't see this person getting ahead other than people that got a little bit of money, own property in California, or somebody in Toronto, Canada, feeding them money. But I don't see the person that's being helped is not helping themselves. I think Rosie's intelligent, electrical stuff and that, but I think Rosie's helping the wrong person. Like I said, there's a saying that's been said before. You can't help somebody that won't help themselves. And I don't care if it's me or Marshall or who it is, the guy down the street or whatever. If you've been helped, you help somebody once, you help somebody twice. But when it goes on several times over and the guy's in the same situation, he has to live off donations. It's it's a total disaster. Let's just put it like that. It's a total disaster. And I'm not perfect myself, but what I do got going for me is I got all my teeth in my head. I got the ability to go to the gym and work out for hours on end. Hours on end. I do a lot of mechanical work on my van myself. I don't ask others. And I don't ask others in this world for handouts. Now, I will go out and ask somebody for work, for a job. I'll ask somebody for work. I won't beg them for it, but I'll ask them for it. If I don't have work and I need work, and I'll ask somebody for a job, but I won't beg them for a job. They're not that good. They're not that good. But other than that, you got to work in this world. Basically, if you're poor, you got to go to work. I mean, that's the bottom line. If you're a millionaire, you won the Georgia State Lottery for $20 million, and you invested the money right, and you could probably live your life and not have to work ever again. But not everybody's won the lottery or done things like that. The common person has to go out and work a job. We all know it. We've talked about it 100 times. 2 jokes. Let's see. Hosey and Elbow are lovers. I don't know that. They could be. Free speech. Free speech over everything. Let's see. It's 50s or 70s, and up here. Chat. Okay, I missed a lot of people. I'm not going to go back, I guess. Coast is in here. Thanks for stopping in, Coast. I appreciate you coming in, Coast. And this other guy, free speech over everything, coming in. No means no. Coats mine. If I bring over a dumpster of Marshall's laundry, or to him, kid. You got to get your laundry done. You got to have clean clothes. Laura Stevens says, can we be lovers, Coats? Well, Laura Stevens, I hate to burst your bubble, Laura Stevens, but you better go watch Abby's last video. Abby Brooke 6699. Maybe you can take the chainsaw, Laura, and cut me in half, because Laura Abster wants half of me. Oh, shit. Albo will never have a work because of his 3. Laura Stevens laughing like hell. You know it, Laura. Honey Badger says, Coach, would you bang any chicks in? I'd be skeptical, Honey Badger. There's probably a lot of sexual transmitted diseases in Tijuana. I'm just saying. So probably, no, I don't know. Probably not. Not they're not. I'm not against Mexican people or anybody, but I kind of like Italian girls. I like Italian girls from Long Island, New York, that come from wealthy families, and I'd like kind of like an Italian girl that's probably about 25 to 35, that's college educated, and their families are very, very wealthy, live in $4 million homes. Just saying. Haven't had any luck yet. Just saying. And no offense to you, Laura, sweetie. Abby likes too many dudes. I know it, Laura. I know it. Italian girls have very racist Italian girls. Okay. Laura Stevens laughing my fucking ass. Wealthy families? Yeah, wealthy ones. Is that are college educated. That are going to take care of a Coach 9500. Welcome to the family. Huh, Laura? Welcome to the family. Uh, so yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't think. My lifetime ain't long enough. But I'm happy being alone as well. Let's see. Laura Stevens says you don't know if my family is wealthy. Are you Italian, Laura Stevens? Ray Ray says, Coach. Ray Ray says, Coach, you should take a trip to Thailand. Nah, that kind of place is not my. I don't. It doesn't interest me. Thailand, Mexico, Thailand, China, any of them kind of. They don't interest me. I would like to go to Ireland. I'd like to go in parts of Canada. Like Winnipeg or British Columbia, different parts of Canada. But those other places don't interest me. Uh, right. Let's see. Coast says, get back here. Coast says, looks like Laura is, and he gonna to get sprayed. Yeah, Laura's a sweetie. Uh, Coast. Yeah. Oh, yeah, troll. Yeah, media. Thanks for stopping in, Troll Media. Appreciate you coming in. Honey Badger says, would you ever visit Mustang Ranch? No. The problem with the Mustang Ranch is there's a lot of good looking girls out there and stuff, but they're all after big money, they want guys that are doctors and lawyers, that got money. That ain't gonna show up. Poor white boy ain't gonna show up. But there's some good looking girls out there. I'm just saying, but I kind of, you know, lean towards Long Island, New York a lot, but 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 it ain't gonna happen. Something that I want ain't gonna happen. I like an Italian girl that's family's got a $4 million home with big long driveways going in that their family owns. And the girl's about 25 to 35 years old from Long Island, New York. Family's very wealthy and that are going to welcome me in. Welcome me in, Ray Ray. Huh? But it ain't going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. I could be wrong. I hope I'm right. I hope it does happen. I hope it does happen. But it ain't happening, I don't think. But we keep going, living the van life. Let's see. Troll Media says, how's it going? It's going good, other than getting to run around for the dryer tonight. I had to take my clothes out, 2 times? I was waiting for a dryer. It should be dry by now. I'm going to check on that dryer. Canada has good. Ray Ray says Canada has good strip clubs. Format, what? Here. Never been there. Yeah, I know. I hear they got some good ones up there, too. Laura says, you better get working, Coach. Laughing my ass off. I know it. I'm going to do some working at the gym tonight, Laura. And Laura, if you're up for it, you get to see me work out. I work out, Laura. Troll Media. Dang dryers. Yeah. See, the dryers here are free. So what I think a lot of people do, Troll Media, is wash your clothes somewhere else, like at their houses or apartments, and then they come in here and dry them. Or something. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, only Montreal. Yes, only Montreal. All right, let me go check on that dryer. I'll be right back. Yep. They got to go a little longer. What's this thing tipping over on me? Ooh, it's almost tipping over. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they got to go a little bit longer because it's not dry. That's another thing. A lot of these dryers, it's a hit or miss because some of them don't dry as good as others. Some dryers dry better than others. Looks like I got one of the ones that you have to do it about 3 times for it to do it, 20 minutes at a time, because they're all worn out. But anyways, let's see. I know I missed a lot of people. Media, Mr. Media, Hey Coats, is that Mr. Media, Laura Stevens. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Ace Carson says, been watching Holly Dead. Norm F. Did go to the stream house. Good old Norm F and Holly, huh? Troll Media 2. Oh, my wife is in the house. She's in the house. Was that her up above? Let me go check. I think that was. Could have been. Let's see. Elbow. Let's see. This guy says elbow washes his clothes on. Yeah. 30 year. Troll Media 2 says that's my wife. Oh, okay. Is that your wife below you? Media? It's Media. Okay. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Mrs. Troll Media as well. Glad to have you here in the stream. Hope you're doing well this evening, both of you. I believe those two are down in somewhere in the south. Let's see. Ace Carson says Norm F. Brady's learn. Huh. Yep. Let's see. We are. Yep. Troll Me says we are. Yep. Let's see here. Hey, Coach. Tennessee. Yeah, I thought that's where he was from. I wasn't for sure, so I didn't say. He says Tennessee. That's a nice state as well. There's a lot of nice parks and stuff, hiking trails, biking trails. Tennessee's another one, like North Carolina. That's nice. Let's see. Coast says East Carson. They are at a stream house. A stream house. I'm I'm a big blue shop towel guy myself. Yeah, those blue those blue shop towels are great. I use them a lot for cleaning purposes. And that. Ace Carson says they're streaming now. They're always streaming. When do they ever exercise? They're always doing live streams, Ace Carson. But when do they exercise? When do they go to bed? When do they brush their teeth? Do they, Ace Carson? You gotta wonder, Ace Carson. I did not see. Okay. Let's see here. My phone wants to fall on the floor. How about that? Let's see. Troll Media says, I'll have a steak for you or any kind of meat and barbecue. Oh, that's very kind of you, Troll Media. I might have to take you up on it. Troll Media 2 says, just coming down. Just come on down. All right, I might take that in consideration. That's very kind of you and Mrs. Troll Media as well. Next time you cut down a tree, can you wear some red and black? Red and black. Oh, I could, but yeah. Let's see. Ace Carson says, I did not see that. Okay, read that one. Coast says, might this phone, hang on a minute. It wants to fall on the floor on me. Stay, phone. All right. Coast says, the stream house on Holly's channel. Stop. Because, okay. Let's see here. Deadbeat Dad. Deadbeat Dad says, you could just buy a raw steak and eat it raw. No, I don't eat raw steak. IDE, I'm going to abbreviate your name. IDE. Marshall's jacking his little cocktail wiener to Rosie. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. Mrs. I meant red and black flaming pants. Same difference. Yeah, I got you, Mrs. Troll Media. I got you. Let's see here. Deadbeat Dad says, have some fresh vegetables and you're good to go. Yep. I like the V8, low sodium V8 juice, and then the Walmart salads with the grilled chicken. They're like $5 for the big one in the deli department. I'm going to go get one after I get out of here. After I get my laundry done, I'm headed to Walmart to get some chicken salad. They're really good. Let's see. When Gut says when you move. Oh, stop. When you move down south, what are you going to do for a living? Probably cut trees. Maybe get on with a tree company or something. Washing dishes, or maybe get a job at Home Depot. I know Home Depot is hiring all over the country. And they'll hire me. I don't have no criminal record or anything, so I'll get a job. Ace Carson says, yeah, it's at Holly's place. Did see nothing much, just talking and drinking. Yep, that's what they do. Drink, talk, and cause themselves health problems, Ace. Oh, yes, Ace Carson. Oh, yes. Because you can't, that's another thing. If you drink a lot, I don't drink hardly at all. It's like a blue moon. But if you drink beer and alcohol a lot, I mean, if you drink a lot every day, it'll eat your liver up. You have no liver. Alcohol eats your liver up. I mean, you got to drink a lot if you do it, you're an alcoholic or whatever. That's no good neither. Just my opinion. Salads are good. Yes, salads are great. Deadbeat Dad. Laura Stevens says, yuck. What do you mean, yuck, Laura? Laura. Coates. Dad says, Coates, you need to get your heavy equipment operator's license. That'd be nice. I'm sure it's not hard to get. I know I've driven skidders and stuff before, and that kind of stuff, forestry equipment, and with no license. And I can run them very well. Let's see. I got a good tip for you, Coates. Easy money. Good tip for me, easy money, huh? Let's see here. Deadbeat Dad says good money in mining and forestry. Yep, there is. Albo is super tuckered. Super tuckered? Albo super tuckered, I guess. Yeah, the last I heard, though, that crew was headed to Las Vegas. I don't know if you guys been following them today. I haven't. I just don't got time to watch everybody stream. But last I heard, they were going to Las Vegas. I don't know. This phone gonna stay there? It wants to fall on the floor. God damn it! I don't know. Hopefully it stays there. Trucker. Oh, super. Oh, trucker. Okay. Okay, I got you. Trucker. I was a super trucker. He ain't a super trucker. He couldn't back the truck, so they got rid of him. So we all know that. IDE elbow to his feet before the drive tolls to take back roads and get there faster. I don't think if you take the back roads, you're gonna get there faster. It takes longer. East Carson says, Las Vegas finally. Missy Jen gets peace and quiet. Oh, Missy Jen stayed home. I don't blame Missy Jen. Coates, Deadbeat Dad says, Coates, how many hoes would you bring in one night if donations donated at Motel 6? Yeah. Not many these days. Not many. These days, most of the money goes in the van, and I just ain't been hanging out with that many girls and stuff, because I need the money for the van, and I got a separate account to keep money for the van. And would you record it? I don't know. Some things better off not to be recorded. Just saying, Deadbeat Dad. Just saying. But there is some good-looking girls out there, and stuff. But let's see. Laura Stevens. Laura. I think Laura Stevens needs to have a nice friendly chat with Abster. The Abster. Abster wants me, Laura. Abster wants me. Watch that video, Abster. I mean, Laura. What a video, man. Yikes. I know it. Yikes. I'm scared. Well, I'm not that scared. I believe Abster's in Idaho, and I'm in Massachusetts. Oh, we're far apart. Street Life. Old Street Life. Thanks for stopping in, Street Life. Appreciate you coming in. Just trying to get the laundry done, Street Life. Just trying to get the laundry done. Clean clothes at the gym, Street Life. I can't put on dirty, sweaty shirts every day. I gotta have clean shirts every day. Okay. Laura Stevens says she's a hoe. You think so, Laura? You think so? Street Life says, same here, laughing out loud. Yep. Clean gym pants, clean t-shirts, socks, underwear. But it takes a while because I had to wait for a dryer. And then the dryer I did get, it's not drying correctly. I don't think so. Anyways. Kicks fans, Knicks fans. Street Life is here. That's right. Laura Stevens says, or you're the hoe. I'm not the hoe, Laura. I'm not the hoe. I didn't make a video. Did you see Abster's last video? Her fantasy? I'm not the hoe. Let's see here. Street Life says, have no fear. Street Life is here. You hear that? Side chat? Have no fear. Street Life is here. Laura Stevens, Street. But, Laura Stevens again. Laura. Yes, you are. How am I? I didn't make a video saying that stuff. How am I? I'm just being nice little Coach 9500. Laura. Let's see here. Street Life says she got a sexy voice. Yeah. Old Abster, you know it. When I first saw that video that Abby made there, the fantasy one, I thought she was talking about Anderson. Anderson. Old Anderson. Let's see. Kicks fan says, Coach, coming at you. You know it. Laura Stevens, I don't do the whole life. No. Why not, Laura? Laura? Let's see here. Ray says, Coach, how do you feel about the turkey attacking the Kurds? How do you feel about the Turks attacking? I don't know, Ray. I just don't know. I haven't been following that. I think it's a terrible thing if anybody's getting killed and murdered and, slaughtered. That's a terrible thing. But I haven't been following it. And, I just live my own little life in Massachusetts. But I haven't been following the news lately. But it's terrible if people are getting slaughtered and killed and stuff. But there's just been so much trouble in the Middle East over the years, the hundreds of years they've killed each other. And it's awful. I don't know when it's ever going to end. Maybe never. I don't know. They're a good looking. Yeah, there's a lot of good looking. But we got to get Laura to the gym, huh? Huh, Laura? You got to get to the gym. Laura's got to work out. Let's see here. Who cares about? Okay. Laura Stevens says, street, laughing out loud. Sorry. Ray says, I think it's terrible. Albo isn't in Syria. Yeah. In Syria, they probably kill him over there. That's for sure. And they wouldn't have no mercy. They'd probably just kill him. They're not civilized over there. Let them experience each other. Okay. Street Life says, we try. Street Life says, we try, we will find you. Naughty side. You never know, Street Life, huh? Laura Stevens again. Laura's in the house. Okay. Oh, I have a naughty side, but only for some special, not multiple dudes. Wow. Yeah, Laura doesn't want to share it. Laura doesn't want to share it with a bunch of guys. In the house. Let's see here. Coach, you got to drop elbow and Hosey. I'm trying to stay away from those two. Let's see. Ray says Laura. Ray says Laura wants the Coach D. Laura's just playing hard to get. Oh, I agree with that. Street Life says. Laura Stevens says, hell no. Hell no. I hear you, Laura. Laura's a good girl. Stop riding those coattails. Stop riding those coattails. Okay. Laura is our leader. Yes. Good old Laura Stevens. The one and only. Ray, no. I guess she doesn't want it. I guess she doesn't want it, Ray. Laura Stevens. Laura Stevens. Smooth. Messing you up. Okay. Smoothing it. Laura makes the chat fun. Fun. Kicks. Laughing out loud. X wrench. Those damn clothes better get dry pretty soon, otherwise they're, I don't know. I still haven't ate my supper. I haven't ate my once a day yet. And it's almost 8 o'clock at night. And we're going to be going to Wally World and getting a salad, Laura. We're going to be getting the $4.99 salad, the grilled chicken, and tomatoes, and in the deli. It's a good size one. And we're going to be getting a salad. Let's see here. Coates, why don't you park in residential neighborhoods once in a while and record it? I don't know. My van kind of sticks out because it's not that stealthy. I just think some neighbor would call the cops on me, and I'd have to get that knock, and I wouldn't get away with it. But maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe I would. You could be right. I don't know. I just don't. Why always sleeping in a damn park? Well, parking lots have been good to me, especially the Planet Fitness parking lots. So when I do get up, I can go in and, into the gym and just wash up a little bit, instead of using my water in my van, because I only got 20 gallons of water. So sometimes and other times I park at Home Depot and Lowe's as well. But who cares about stealth? Well, I don't care about stealth, but I'm just saying, if the cops come when I'm trying to sleep, well, I sleep during the day, so maybe I would get away with it. I don't know. I don't know. Streets. You pay taxes. You can sleep in your van on the street. Okay. You could be right. Maybe I should try it some night or someday. Pull that sucker right up in there and say, you know what? Don't you dare call the cops on me. Neighbors. Let's see here. Coats. Why? Okay, I read that one. Why? Okay, I read that one. Laura Stevens. I got device. Smooth and Coats gave me the royal. I didn't give you. If the cops come, record it and tell them to. I'm not going to do that. If I start getting mouthy with the cops, they'll just arrest me. I usually just say, okay, because if you start an argument with them or be disrespectful to the police, they can arrest me. I'm not invincible. But most of the cops that I've encountered have always been treated me with respect and decent to me. So I give the same back to them. I'm not going to start running my mouth. And the security guards, on the other hand, are little pricks. Now, on the other hand, those rent-a-cops, I call them rent-a-cops, security guards that are not cops, they are pricks. And I've told a few of them what I thought of them. Now, they're worse than the real cops. The real cops treat you better than them. Don't be a cop sucker. I'm not a cop sucker. I'm just saying, I'm not going to run my mouth and go to jail and start an argument or call them names, because they can arrest me. They can get 3 or 4 more cops right down there. Always record everything. I mean, I can't record everything because I don't have a body cam. But I hear what you're saying. I'm not trying to. Your opinion counts in here as well. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to start running my mouth to the police. If they come up to me and say, look, we don't want you here, you got to move on, most likely it's because a business called or the neighbors called. And, you know, the best thing is to do is just to move and go somewhere else because there's plenty of places to go. You know, I'm just saying, security guards are wannabe. Yeah, Ace knows them security guys. Now, on the other hand, them security guys, them security people are sons of bitches. I've had encounters with them, and I've pretty much told them. And I left, but I let them know. I wasn't nice to them. I told them right out. I wasn't trying to be Mr. Nice Guy to them. I've told one down in Kissimmee, Florida, and I told one just a little while ago right here in Chicopee, Massachusetts. Sons of bitches. Right up. I mean, how did he know I was staying there? They pull up to me and like they want you to railroad you out of the store. Can I buy something in there? When I was down in Kissimmee, Florida, I've told the story before. When I was in Kissimmee, I pulled into Kissimmee, Florida Walmart. Never been there in my life. That security guy was over there just like that. Snap of fingers. Hey, you can't be here. You can't park here. I said, listen. I said, can I buy stuff out of the store? Boy, that pissed me off. Pissed me off royally. That son of a bitch. Then the same Kissimmee, Florida. Listen to this. This is another thing. I think I still got the video up. I went over to the Planet Fitness in Kissimmee, Florida. I went in the gym, work out, take my shower, come back out. On the driver's side windshield, on the driver's side window, there was a big yellow form. This vehicle will be towed in the next 24 hours. That pissed me off so fucking much. I went back into Planet Fitness and said, look, I'm a member here of this Planet Fitness. Who put that on my goddamn window? It was a security guy. It was a security guy that patrolled the lot. And they judged me by my vehicle, and I was in there using the Planet Fitness gym. I come back out, right on the driver's side window, a big orange piece of paper taped to it, saying this vehicle will be towed in the next 24 hours. Cocksuckers. Cocksuckers. You fucking security guards out there, your fucking job has gone to your head. Fucking assholes. I don't like them sons of bitches. They're worse than the cops. They think they're like some kind of a judge or jury as well as a cop. You know? They're assholes. Most of them are assholes. Know your rights, codes. Well, I do know my rights. That pissed me off in Kissimmee. Don't go to Kissimmee, Florida. They're assholes down there. Not the cops, but the security people. Fucking cocksuckers. You know? My vehicle got towed. There'd been hell to pay down in Kissimmee. My van had got towed that night, and when I was in there using the Planet Fitness, you're damn right I'd be down at the damn police station, and their ass would have been, I would have filed charges against that security company. I would have filed charges against them, because I had a right to park. It's a 24-hour gym. I was parked in the 24-hour gym parking lot. I was in there working out. I took my shower, and I come out to a thank you, a big bright orange piece of paper, square piece of paper, on my driver's side window saying this vehicle will be towed in the next 4 hours. Fucking assholes. Cocksuckers anyways. Was in parking lot. I have trouble with them. Yeah. Everything to do other than call cops. Yep. Basically what they're doing. But security people are worse than the cops as well. You know, they'll try to harass you. The real cops, every encounter I've ever had with real cops, they're pretty friendly about it, you know. But the security people are different ball game. Yep. They try to make up something about you that's not even logical, you know. They get your vehicle towed or something of that nature. You know, they'll try to do something like that. I'm gonna go check on my laundry. How about that? That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Hope this phone don't fall on the floor. All right, let me go check on the laundry. Hope it's dry this time. I just hope it is.
Unbelievable.
Still wet. It's still wet and kind of damp. Still wet and kind of damp. So there was another dryer beside it, and there was another one beside that one that was all freed up. There's like 3 of them freed up, and I put my hand on the other dryer, and it was nice and warm. So I put it in that one. Now it's drying in a different dryer. Hopefully it's dry this next time around. But like I said, some of these dryers in these places work better than others. Some of them are like wore out, so they're not getting hot to dry your clothes. Other ones work fine. I think the one I just switched it over to, it'll be fine because it was nice and warm. But anyways, boy, we've been going almost 2 hours. I gotta get out of this friggin' laundry place, huh? Huh. I'm here. Ryan's here. Thanks for stopping in, Ryan. I appreciate you coming in, Ryan. Let me put a little piece of tape on it. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see. But anyways, so last time I go to the dryer and I'm out of here. I just can't sit here all night. Let's see here. Coach, what would you do if you had $1 million? What would Coach 9500 do, Laura, if he had $1 million cash money in the van? I'd hit the open road. I would travel the United States. I'd go over the whole thing of it. I'd be up in Montana. I'd go the whole United States and make a big loop all the way around the United States from Maine all the way across, New York and all the way out west that way on 90, and then come back down through California and go out I-10, come all the way back up to 95, make a big loop, and then I'd cut right back through the middle. The Midwest. It costs money to travel if you're on the road constantly because fuel costs money. But if I had the money, I'd do it. In the van, same. In the same van, yeah. In the same van I got right now, I'd do it. I wouldn't worry about nothing. I'm a member of AAA anyways. I'm a member of AAA Plus for RVers. My AAA card. So if I'm allowed up to 4 tows a year up to 100 miles. If anything breaks down and I'm sitting beside the road, I'll make a call and get my AAA there to tow me. I wouldn't even hesitate. I mean, I'd make sure the oil was changed and air pressure and tires was good and everything before I was ready to go, but I would hit the road. I'd say Dino the Dinosaur 2, we're on a big road trip. Let's knock out the United States. How much, Street Life says, how much you think you spend on van life, expensive food? I spend about, Street Life, it cost me about buying all my fuel, doing all my laundry, all my toiletries, everything. It usually averages me about $800 a month. $800 a month. And that's including the payment every month to the bank. And that is including the payment every month to the bank on this van. Included. All right. Let's see. Coats, what is for dinner? Ryan, once I get out of this laundry, Max, I'm going to Walmart and getting a grilled chicken salad. It's the big one, the one that costs $5 in the deli department. So I'm going to have a salad for supper. And then I'm going to go hit the gym for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Let's see. Albo goes all over the country. He doesn't have millions of dollars. Yeah, we know how he does it. He begs people for money to do it. He's not a winner. He uses other people's money to do it.
Begs people for it. Let's see here. That's not bad at all. Yep. Yeah, you can live pretty cheap in a van. Now, street life, if I start going out and buying pizza every night at pizza places and going out to restaurants, that will go increase to about $1,050, $1,075 a month. Probably $1,075 a month if I start going out to restaurants. But if you just eat your canned goods, eat your canned goods, buy from Walmart and stuff like that, uh, $800 a month, and that includes the payment to the bank. Um, have you ever watched Furry Potato? No, I never have. Never watched it. No. What's you guys' favorite movie out there? Leave in the side chat, and then I'll tell you mine. What is you guys' favorite movie of all time? Okay, I'm back. Laura, do I have to repeat myself? What is your favorite movie of all time? Not TV series, but movie. Step Brothers. Laura saying Laura returns. Woo! My favorite movie is The Predator with Arnold. Yep, that was a good one. Anybody else in here? Mention your favorite movie. The Predator was a good one. I remember that one. Forrest Gump. Yep, Forrest Gump was a good one too, Ray Ray. Yep, I love Forrest Gump. That was a good one. But that's not my favorite. Keep coming. Let's see it. Laura. And Laura says The Hangover. Okay. Home. All right. Street Life says Street Life. I didn't read Street Life. Street Life says I rap to the blue people. Okay. This person says a river runs through it. A river runs through it. I don't remember that one. Dallas. Okay, now it's mine. My favorite movie of all time. Coach 9500's favorite movie of all time was the Rocky movies. Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, all the Rocky movies. That was my favorite movie. You guys must remember Rocky Balboa. Are there a lot of Mexicans in? There's quite a few Mexicans and Puerto Ricans here in this area. But yeah. Oh, Rocky. You remember Rocky, don't you guys? Huh? Yep. One flew over. What's this one say? One flew over the cuckoo. Cuckoo. This person says here one flew over the cuckoo's nest. I don't remember that one either. I Have the Tiger. You know it. You know it, Street Life. I Have the Tiger. Does anybody in here think Marshall has got the eye of the tiger? Or Rosie O'Kelly got the eye of the tiger? Huh? Huh? Think Fat Boy could run 12 miles a night? Huh? Let's see here. Yep, Rocky Balboa. This person says, yep, Rocky Balboa. Yep, that was a great one. That's my favorite one. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see here. Oh no. You're a bum rock. I don't remember. Ryan said, Da Vinci, Elvis. Okay. Oh no. Street Life laughing. They never seen a gym. They never seen a gym, have they? Street Life, huh? Marshall has Hosey's eye. Marshall has Hosey's eye. Oh man. It's the eye of the penis. Yep. Laughing out loud. Yep. I think this person Cherico or something. I can't pronounce this name, first name. Cherico. Exactly. Straight life. Anybody, anybody, anybody want to hang out in Oregon? Oregon's kind of out of the way for me. I don't know about everybody else. Street Life says Rosie get it sucked and tucked. I don't know. Rosie gets it sucked and tucked. All right. Laura, good old Laura. Laura says, "Well, you saved me. Well, you saved me like Jack did on the Titanic. Or would you just let me die?" No, I'd save you, Laura. Oh, I don't even have to think about that. I would save Laura. I would pick Laura up out of the water and swim Laura to the shore to safety. Coats, at least you're not tossing Hosey salad like Marshall is. No, I'm not into those kind of, just, each to their own, but, I think it's meant for a man and a woman to be together, not two men to be together, or not two women to be together. It's meant, and this is my opinion. I don't want to get a lot of people pissed off at me, but I really don't give a fuck. But it's meant for a man and a woman to be together, not two men or two women. But each to their own. Like I said, you live your life how you want to live your life. I guess whatever makes you happy. But to me, it's kind of, to me, it makes me kind of sick inside to see that, because it's kind of disgusting. It's just kind of disgusting. But Ryan says, yes, thanks. Yeah. Let's keep going by now. But you have, Laura Stevens says, but you have to die. I know I have to die. Let's see. Street Life says, Laura, I'd think about it, but cold water, not my thing. Yeah. Cold water. Let's see. Two assholes don't make a baby. Two assholes don't make a baby. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ryan says, congratulations, guys. We did it. Zia lost. Let's see. Laura Stevens laughing out loud. Street Life. Thanks. Laughing out. Ray. Ray says TY. This person's avatar name starts as Gut. I'm going to read the first one. Gut. Hosey doesn't like you anymore. Oh, okay. I know. Some people like me, some people don't. That's the way it's going to be, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. But just keep living, just keep doing me. Keep living my life. Laura Stevens, Street Life. It's okay. Hypothetically, well, set in hypothermia will set in fast. Oh, Laura, it wouldn't set in fast if you got a Coach 9500 pulling you to shore beside me. You'd be nice and warm. Okay. Thus is elbow has face down on that little hosey. Yeah. Laura Stevens laughing out loud. You know it, Laura. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? I'm happy. Let's see here. Laura, I don't know about Laura. Laura says, "Oh, really? Woo! You know it, Laura." All right. I shall return. I shall return. Yeah. Oh yes, my clothes are nice and dry. Nice and dry. Finally, finally. All right. Clean clothes, clean t-shirts, clean pair of pants. What more could you want? Good. Done. I am off to Walmart, guys. I am off to Wally World. The Wally World for my salad. Oh man, I'm so glad that laundry's dried and done. Thank God. Thank God. All right, guys. I'm going to read a few more and then I'm going to shut the stream down and catch you on the gym floor. Catch you on the gym floor, Laura Stevens. Huh, Laura Stevens and Abby? I know you're watching, Abby. Abby, I worked out. All right. Diesel Max is in here. Diesel Max. Okay. Let's see. Diesel Max is okay. Now we got it. I don't know. I missed a bunch of them. Looks like his
Camera froze. Well, my camera froze? It could have. I missed a ton of them. Okay. Let's see. Work it out, girl. Work it out, girl. You tell Laura Stevens. Huh? Let's see here. Do something. Husband no 7. My ex-wife is an evil woman. Evil old woman. Wow. An evil old woman. Don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that, do we? So yep. Let's see here. All right, guys. Let's see if this 351 Windsor engine will start. Let's see if it'll start. Let's see if it'll start. Bam! Just like that. It's running, baby. Got the headlights on, huh? Yes, sir. That engine's running, baby. Woo! You know it, street life. Coats, you should really record all your sexual in them. Motel 6. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sure that everybody would love it, but I don't know. That's just it's a little personal. Some of that stuff. You could make money. I could. I know it. I'm sure Laura would like to come to Motel 6 with me. Laura. Okay. You would make buku bucks. Buku. If I can make buku, maybe it'd be worth it. All right, guys. It's been over 2 hours here at the Laundry Max here in the Springfield Plaza area, and we are off to Walmart to get our supper. Our supper is chicken salad, Laura, and then it's off to the gym, Laura. And Laura, you can even come watch your Coach 9500 work it out. Work it out with a t-shirt soaking wet. Laura, Abster, Otame, Mama Three Boys. You can watch a real man work it out. Okay. I think I've said enough. Talk to y'all later. This little beaver has to get going. Ooh, work it. Later.